Namaste, beautiful yogis. Thank you for joining my channel today for your yoga practice. I am Elise and I am very happy to see you on your mat. Today you're up for a well-running Vinyasa with a lot of three-legged dogs, three-legged plank, warrior three, half moon, a little bit of everything. So if you have a block or book or whatever to bring the floor a little bit higher for your half moon, it might be, and your triangle pose, it might be very useful. I'll let you take whatever you need. Take a sip of water, hop on your mat, and let's get started. Alright, you can find a comfortable seated position just for a moment, just the time for us to land on a mat and get centered before we start moving our body. So come to a comfortable seated position with your legs crossed or maybe your ankles parallel to one another. You can remove the muscle from the butt, remove it towards the back so you have a nice anchor through the sit bones. Let your arms fall on the laps, relax the shoulders. Find a gentle lift in the heart to grow your spine tall and close your eyes for a moment. And when we close the eyes, we turn our attention inward. So take a moment here to notice how you're feeling today. How your physical body is feeling. Your mental body and your emotional body. The mind and the heart. Just have a quick sense of what is happening without any judgment. And maybe while doing this, you can let go of any thoughts, any to-do lists, and leave at the door, leave outside of the mat, whatever you don't need for your yoga practice. Maybe you'll come back to it later, maybe not. Take a moment to feel the weight of the body on the floor through the sit bones. Notice your breath. And if you wish, you can give an intention to your practice today. What brings you on your mat? What can yoga do for you? Now take a deep breath and exhale. Take a deep breath and exhale. One last time, take the deepest inhale you can. And fully exhale. And come back to a natural and simple breath. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Rub the palms together with energy to create some heat. And when you feel that there is heat enough between the palms of the hands, place your hands in front of the eyes. And feel the sensations here. Maybe you notice vibrations, you notice the energy and the heat. And then you can blink your eyes open, spread the fingers, and release. Alright, let's go onto all fours. So onto all fours, you know the position. Your hands are underneath your shoulders and your knees are right under the hip, and the top of the feet is flat and disappear behind the knees. We'll just take 3 rounds of cat-cows to warm up the spine. So as you inhale, arch the back, drop the belly, tailbone lifts, look up. As you exhale, slowly round the upper back, send your heart to the ceiling, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, gaze towards the navel. Inhale, arch the back, open the chest, look up, tailbone lifted. Exhale, press on the hands, round the upper back, tuck the chin, the tailbone, send your heart to the ceiling. One last time. Inhale to arch, open the chest, look up. And exhale, press on the hands and round. And as you inhale, back to a neutral position. Now, tuck the toes of the left foot and extend the right leg. And you can flex the foot so you make sure you don't open the hip. And you gaze between the thumbs. Take a few deep breaths here. Open your fingers widely. From here, we'll go straight to a three-legged dog. So take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, press on the toes. Lift the left leg up, right leg is lifted to the ceiling. Big inhale here. As you exhale, knee to nose, right knee to the nose, shift the weight forward. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. As you exhale, open the hip, bend the knee, open the hip, send the knee to the ceiling. The heel towards the glutes, and maybe you want to gaze under the right armpit. As you inhale, lift the right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward dog, and come back onto all fours. And we do this to the other side. So, tuck the toes of the right foot and extend the left leg back. Flex the foot so you don't open the hip. Open the fingers wide. Maybe you can already visualize yourself in a three-legged dog. Now take a big breath in. As you exhale, three-legged dog, press on the right leg, lift the left leg high. Inhale here. Exhale, left knee to nose. Shift the weight forward, round the upper back. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Now as you exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, gaze underneath the left armpit. Bring the knee to the ceiling and the heel towards the glute. Press firmly on the floor. As you inhale, back to three-legged dog. And as you exhale, downward dog. Now as you inhale, slide into your high plank. We'll stay here for 3, 2, 1. Now you can set your knees on the floor, or you can bend the elbows and come all the way around the belly. Hands are right underneath the shoulders, legs are zipped. Inhale, find a baby cobra. You can even release the hands from the floor. Look forward, sternum pushing forward, elbows squeezing towards the back of the mat. Take a big inhale here. And as you exhale, lower the forehead on the floor. Tuck all 10 toes. As you inhale, press back to a high plank. And we all meet in downward dog. Maybe you use your knees and it's absolutely fine. Now look between the hands. Bring the right foot and the left foot at the front of the mat. Inhale halfway up. And exhale, fold. Press on the feet. Inhale to rise. And exhale, hands to the heart, and release. Now at the top of the mat, find your mountain pose, bring your big toes to touch. You can separate the heels a little bit. Lift the kneecaps to engage the quad. Tailbone is down, pelvis forward, roll the shoulders back, open the heart. Send your gaze forward, chin parallel to the floor. Arm extended alongside the body, Tadasana, mountain pose. A lot of space between the ears and the shoulders, the crown of the head reaching towards the ceiling and the feet firmly planted on the floor. One long line of energy. Now bring your hands to your heart, Surya Namaskar 3 times. Inhale, rise, find your tall mountain. And as you exhale, fall forward. Keep a soft bend in the knees. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Gently tuck the chin. And as you exhale, find your high plank. You can always use your knees on the floor or shift the weight forward, bend the elbows in Chaturanga, flip the feet, inhale, upward dog or Cobra. Tuck the toes, big exhale, downward dog. Maybe you want to move your dog here. Lift the heels one after the other, bend the knees. Sway your hips from side to side. Make sure your head is completely relaxed. Now, as you inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, hop or step forward in between the hands. Inhale, halfway up, long spine, way towards the toes. And as you exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, mountain pose, tall mountain. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold, relax the head. Inhale, halfway up. As you exhale, hop or step into a high plank, low plank Chaturanga, or knees just on the floor. Inhale, upward dog or Cobra. And as you exhale, back to downward dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Make sure your hands are widely open, about shoulder distance apart, maybe a little wider. Feet or hips distance apart. Press the hips up and back, stretch the back of the legs, stretch the spine. As you inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway up. As you exhale, relax the head, Uttanasana. Inhale, tall mountain. And exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana, weight on the toes. Inhale, halfway up. As you exhale, high plank, low plank, Chaturanga, or knees, chest. Inhale, upward dog or Cobra, lift the chest up. And as you exhale, downward dog. Observe how this down dog might be a lot easier than the first one. Roll your shoulders externally. Make sure you can shake the head, yes and no. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or step at the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, fold. Inhale to rise. And exhale, hands to the heart. And release. Now we start with a chair pose. As you inhale, bend the knees, squat down, find your chair pose. Gaze between the hands. Make sure you can lift the toes so the weight is towards the heels and not on the toes. Sit a little lower. Relax the shoulders. Open the heart. Engage the core. Bring all the energy inward. Relax your face. Smile. Big inhale and exhale. Release. Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway up. As you exhale, low plank, high plank, low plank, Chaturanga, or knees, chest. Inhale, upward dog. And as you exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, three-legged dog. And as you exhale, right foot forward between the hands. Set the left knee on the floor. Inhale, look forward. And as you exhale, half split. Stay with your chest parallel to the floor, don't sink low. You can bring your hands onto a block if you need to, so the floor is a little higher. You can be on your fingertips, you can have the hands flat. Toes are lifting up. Now inhale, find your low lunge. Look forward, open the chest. And one more time. Exhale, half split. Inhale forward, lift the arms up, sink the hips low, maybe find a gentle back bend here. And as you exhale, hands on the floor. Inhale to look forward, lift the left knee off the floor. And as you exhale, three-legged dog, shoot the right leg up and back. Big inhale here. As you exhale, shift the weight forward, three-legged plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And as you exhale, downward dog. You can always do a regular Chaturanga. You don't have to do it with three legs, with the leg up if you don't want to. Now as you inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, look underneath the left shoulder. Inhale, three-legged dog. And as you exhale, left foot forward at the front of the mat. Set the right knee on the floor. Inhale, look forward. And as you exhale, half split. Again, hands on the block if you need to. The toes are lifted, the spine is long and parallel to the floor. We don't sink the chest low. Feel a nice stretch in the back of the leg. Inhale, forward, look up. And as you exhale, one more time, half split. Inhale to look up. Lift the arms above the head. Maybe find a gentle back bend for your low crescent moon. And as you exhale, hands to the floor. Lift the right knee off the floor. As you inhale, three-legged dog. You can go to downward dog and then high plank, or you shift the weight forward. Bend the elbows in, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And as you exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale to fold. Bend the knees, inhale, find your chair pose. And breathe. Bring the weight towards the toes, towards the heels, lift the toes and peek down. Can you see your toes? If you can't see the toes, you have to sit a little lower. Tuck the tailbone under, squeeze the core. Look up between your hands. Keep breathing. Inhale here and exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, Vinyasa, high plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog or Cobra, your variation, your practice. And as you exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Bend the knee as you exhale. Open the hip. So you can stay here, or if you have wild thing in your practice, by all means take wild thing. So you bring the right foot towards the left side of the floor. Press on the right foot, lift the hips up towards the ceiling, straighten the left leg, look back. Big inhale here. As you exhale, slowly, slow motion, back to three-legged dog, everyone. Big inhale here. Exhale, right foot forward between the hands. Inhale, look forward. As you exhale, straighten the right leg, find your variation of pyramid pose. Again, hands on the block if you need to. The spine is parallel to the floor. As you inhale, bend the front knee, lift the arms up, find your crescent. And as you exhale, slow motion, warrior three. I'm not gonna cut that off. We all forward, even teachers. Chest is parallel to the floor. Flex the left foot so you don't open the hips. Arms are extended back with the palm facing down. Bring the fingers together. Imagine that your chest is doing a baby cobra. Inhale here. As you exhale, slowly back to your crescent lunge. Arms up as you inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor. Again, we shoot back to a three-legged dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, three-legged dog. Shift the weight forward. Bend the elbows, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And as you exhale, downward dog. Catch your breath. Observe the sensation and difference between the left side and the right side. Now as you inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, bend the knee. Option to take wild thing or to stay here. If you take wild thing, the left foot comes on the right side of the mat. Press on the left foot. Bring the hips up towards the ceiling. Straighten the right leg. Shoot your left arm back. Inhale here. Exhale, slow motion, back to three-legged dog for everyone. Inhale here. Exhale, left foot forward, front of the mat. Look forward as you inhale, and as you exhale, pyramid pose. Straighten the front leg. Your back is straight. Again, blocks if you need to. As you inhale, bend the front knee, lift the arms up. As you exhale, slow motion, find your warrior three. Arms extended back, right leg parallel to the floor. Press firmly on the left foot, open the chest, engage the core, and breathe. Now take a big inhale here. As you exhale, slowly the right foot steps back. Inhale, lift the arms up for your crescent. Exhale, hands on the floor. Inhale, three-legged dog. As you exhale, high plank, low plank. Inhale, upward dog. And as you exhale, downward dog. Take 3 breaths here. You can do a big open mouth exhale to release some tension, release some heat. Stay present with the breath. Stay present with the sensations. Now inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale to fold. Bend the knees, inhale, find your chair pose. Exhale, hands to the heart. Now let's twist. Inhale here. As you exhale, left elbow on the outside of the right thigh. Press on the hands, revolve the torso, look up. When we twist, we want to send as much oxygen to the digestive organs, so don't forget to breathe. As you inhale, find your chair pose. Exhale, hands to the chest, twist to the left. Right elbow hooks on the outside of the left thigh. Keep your knees level. Twist the torso from the bottom of the spine, from the navel. Look up over the left arm. Deep breathing. Inhale, find your chair pose. And exhale, fold forward. Uttanasana, relax the head. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, find your high plank, low plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And as you exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, round the upper back. Touch. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift the weight forward. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, use the core. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, hold, and step the right foot forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, pyramid pose. Inhale with a flat spine, and as you exhale, bend the elbows and fold over the right leg, shin to shin. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, find your low lunge. Inhale, crescent, lift the arms up. As you exhale, slowly warrior three. Find your balance, find your core. Now slowly bring the arms forward. Now from here we go to knee to nose. So take a big inhale here. As you exhale, you bend the grounding leg, bring the left knee to the nose, arms shoot back. Keep your chest lifted. Inhale back to warrior three. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, warrior three. And as you exhale, slowly step into your high lunge. Inhale high. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, three-legged dog. As you exhale, shift forward, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, round the upper back, shift forward. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, hold. Left foot steps forward. Inhale, look forward, and as you exhale, pyramid pose. We start with a flat back, we take a big inhale, and as we exhale, we lower down over the left leg, shin to shin, forehead towards the shin. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend the front knee. Inhale, high lunge. Slow motion, exhale, warrior three, arms back. Flex the right foot. Open the chest. Find your core. Now bring the arms forward. Knee to nose. Big inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee, bring the right knee to the nose. Keep your chest lifted, arms back. Inhale, warrior three, arms forward. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhale to warrior three. Slowly, slow motion, exhale, step down, step back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, three-legged dog. As you exhale, shift forward, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And as you exhale, downward dog. Catch your breath. Observe the sensations. And now as you inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior three. Now, bring your left hand on the block or on the floor about 20 centimeters away from the right foot on the corner of the mat. Bring your left hand to the floor, open the left hip, and find your half moon. Flex the left leg, flex the left foot. Lift the left arm towards the ceiling, gaze towards the thumb, or gaze down, or gaze forward, wherever your body and your neck allows you to do. And maybe you can try to hover on the floor, see what's possible here. Take a big breath here. As you exhale, slowly warrior two. Step the left foot back, bend the right knee, open the arms, gaze forward, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. And as you exhale, extended angle, right hand on the floor next to the left foot. Inhale, bring the left arm forward, open the chest, press the right knee with your arm towards the right side of the mat. Use the core. You one big line of energy between the fingertips and the back heel. Big breath here. As you exhale, release the left hand on the floor. Lift the left heel off the floor, and as you inhale, find a twist to the other side. Right arm up, gaze towards the thumb. Big inhale here. Exhale, right hand on the floor. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And as you exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, find your crescent. Exhale, warrior three. Take a moment here. Now, left hand on the block or left hand on the left corner of the mat, 20 centimeters away from the foot. Come on the fingertips. With the right hand, open the right hip. Flex the right foot. You can stay here with the hand on the hip, or you can lift the right arm towards the ceiling. Gaze up towards the thumb, gaze down, gaze forward, whatever the body allows. Relax your shoulders. Relax the jaw, the forehead. If you fall, it's all right. Now take a big breath here. As you exhale, slowly warrior two. Bend the front knee, step back. Open the arms, sink low in your warrior. Flip the front palm, inhale, reverse warrior. As you exhale, extended angle, left hand inside of the left foot. Lift the right arm up towards the front of the room. Stretch the armpit. Press the left knee away with the left shoulder, the left elbow. Open the chest, roll the chest to the ceiling. One long line of energy between the back heel and the toes. Breathe. Big inhale here. Exhale, set the right hand on the floor, lift the right heel. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, left hand on the floor. As you inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to the heart. I forgot chair pose. Relax the arms alongside the body. I save you a chair pose. Catch your breath. Feel your heart pumping in your chest. Inhale, find your chair pose. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, Chaturanga, or high plank, low plank. Inhale, upward dog. And as you exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale for crescent, relax the shoulders. Slow motion, exhale, warrior three. Inhale, back to high lunge, crescent, lift up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And as you exhale, extended angle. Open the chest, left arm forward. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, straighten the front leg, revolve, triangle pose. Big inhale here. As you exhale, arms parallel to the floor. Inhale, reach forward, prepare for triangle pose. Left arm, left fingertips on the floor. Lift the left arm up, gaze up. Shoot your hips forward, slide the shoulders back. Imagine you against a flat wall. Big inhale here. As you exhale, bring the left hand on the floor, both hands frame the foot, and bring the left foot slightly more inward. Now close the hips, bring the right hip back and press the left hip forward. As you inhale, lift the right arm up. As you exhale, right arm down. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, fall over the standing leg, the front leg. Inhale, halfway. As you exhale, find your crest, find your low lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale for crescent. Slow motion, exhale, warrior three. Inhale, crescent, lift up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior, sink low on that front knee. Exhale, extended angle. Reach forward with the right arm, open the chest. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, straighten the front leg. As you inhale, bring the arms parallel to the floor and reach forward, prepare for triangle pose. And then left fingertips on the floor or on your block. Lift the right arm up, gaze towards the right thumb, create space between the ears and the shoulders. Bring your hips forward, hug your hips. Big inhale here. Exhale, right hand on the floor. Frame the front foot, bring the right leg towards the center of the mat. Right hand stays. Inhale, twist to the left. Big inhale here. Exhale, left hand on the floor. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, fall over the left leg. Keep closing the hips, so bringing the right hip forward and the left hip back. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, find your low lunge. Inhale, look forward. Three-legged dog. Lift the left leg up. As you exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, look up, open the chest. And as you exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, hop a step forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Inhale, find your chair pose. And exhale, Samasthiti, front of the mat. And release. Alright, that was the last standing sequence. Now extend the arms in front of you with the palm facing down. As you inhale, come on the toes. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the belly. And now very slowly start to lower down. Bend the knees, bend the knees, bend the knees. Come and sit on your heels. And now very slowly rise up again. Stay on the toes. The slower you go, the more difficult and the more attention you need. Big breath in, and as we exhale, we come down again. Stay on the toes. Now see if you can flatten the feet on the floor. Now come back on the toes. Heels on the floor. Come back on the toes. Now heel on the floor. Stay here. Slowly start to separate the knees so you can come to a seat with grace, elegance, and control. Alright, stay where you are. Bring your feet together. Bring the knees to the side. Grab your ankle. Plant your elbows inside of the thighs. Inhale, open the chest, and as you exhale, press the knees down. Find your side angle or butterfly pose. Inhale, reach the crown of the head forward, elongate the spine. And as you exhale, you can press and you can fall a little deeper. The idea is to bring the navel towards the ears. We inhale to elongate and we exhale to deepen. And slowly release. Good. Now bring your feet flat in front of you and your hands back so the fingers are pointing towards the feet and the hands are open a little bit wider than the hips, because guess what, we're going to bring our hips between our hands. We'll start with a reverse plank pose. So look forward. As you inhale, press on the feet, on the hands, and lift the bum and bring the torso, the thighs, everything parallel to the floor. You can lift the head and gaze forward, or you can completely let the head hang. Big inhale here. As you exhale, start to lower the hips down, but bring the hips between the hands, only hovering the floor. Press on the hands. Inhale, reverse tabletop. Lift up, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the belly. And as you exhale, come between the hands, only hovering. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower and back. 1 more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower and back. Stay here for 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Whew. I'm sure you could feel that too. All right. Find your Dandasana, seated staff pose. Bring your hands on each side of the hips. So activate your legs. Shoot your heels towards the front of the mat and the toes towards you. Press on the hands to open the chest. Now as you inhale, lift the arms high, relax the shoulders. Now lead with the heart and fold over the legs. The hands must come somewhere, maybe on your feet, on your calf muscle, on your knees, wherever, but they need to be somewhere. And wherever you are, your chest stays open. Elongate the spine. And try not to look down. Try to keep looking forward so then you're not tempted to round the back and round the spine. And again, when we inhale, we elongate the spine. And when we exhale, we fold a little deeper. Suck your belly button in to create space. 2 more breaths. And very slowly slide the hands back and roll the spine. And now we do a little bit of a dynamic pose. So come to the middle of the mat. So you have enough space for your legs and enough space to the back. Lift the arms up. Relax the shoulders. So this is our inhale. We inhale here. We exhale forward. We inhale up. And we exhale back. Use the core. Inhale, come up, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. And exhale, back. Inhale to lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. And exhale, back. Inhale to lift. And exhale, release. Good. Well done. We're just a little bit of a play around. Alright, now come more forward so you can come on your back. When we go on the back, it's always good news. Extend the arms forward, round the upper back, and roll the spine with control on the mat, with a lot of control, Good. And then you can bring your knees to your chest to give you a huge gratitude hug to the body, to the self. And now you can plant your feet on the floor. So we'll take 1 bridge pose and then a second bridge pose or a wheel pose if you have wheel in your practice. but we'll all start with a bridge. So bring your feet towards the glutes. Make sure you can touch the heels. Feet are parallel. Imagine you have a block between the thighs, so the thighs stay parallel, but they squeeze towards one another. Now as you inhale, press on the feet, bump your hips to the ceiling. You can stay here if that is enough for you today. Or maybe you want to roll the shoulders under the back, interlace the fingers, and find a little bit of height here and a chest expansion. The chin is towards the chest. Keep pressing on the feet. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the belly. Wherever we are, we stay for 2 more breaths. And on your next exhale, you release the shoulders, the back, slowly. Good. So we'll do this one more time. So either you take a bridge pose or you take a wheel pose. If you take a wheel, bring the fingertips towards the shoulders, the elbows pointing towards the ceiling. Don't open the elbows, keep the elbows in. If you have never done wheel, please don't do wheel, go to a bridge pose. Now on your next inhale, press on your feet, on your hands, straighten the arms, shoot your chest towards the back of the mat. And here you can maybe play a little bit around, see if you can extend the legs, see how far you can go without hurting yourself. And then slowly bend the elbows, crown of the head on the floor, unroll the spine on the mat, bring your knees to your chest, and roll to the side. And now we'll take a forward fold, but on our back. So extend the legs and grab your big toes. And if you can't grab the big toes, maybe you can grab the heels, or you can bring a strap or t-shirt around the balls of the feet. And now, with your muscle, start to bring the thighs towards the chest, lift the upper back, and bring the legs parallel to the floor or parallel to the ceiling. So it's a bit like a plow pose, but a supported plow pose. Now slowly come back. Keep your big toes in your fingers, or maybe the calf muscles if you have the calf muscles, and we'll do it one more time. Using the exhale, using the core, start to bring the muscles, start to bring the legs towards the chest, lift the upper back, the lower back, sorry. And now your legs are parallel to the ceiling, or kind of. And slowly undo. Keep the legs up, but release the hands. Bring the hands alongside the body. The legs are 90 degrees from the floor. You can point and flex the feet just a few times here. And just stay with the leg up for just a few breaths. I keep saying it, but the legs up like this, it slows down the aging process. So my friends, every day, 5 minutes leg up, you can do that against the wall, and you're good. And if it shakes, it's only the energy flowing. Good. And now very slowly with control, lower the legs down towards the floor. With a lot of control, use the core to do that. And down. Good. Now bring the right knee to the chest, give it a big squeeze. Extend the right arm to the side, and with the left hand, let's take a spinal twist. So you drag the right knee all the way to the left, and you gaze to the right. Keep your shoulders on the floor. And again, as we are twisting, we want to take belly breathing. Good detox pose. Now slowly bring the right knee to the center, and you can change. Left knee to the chest, give it first a big hug. Release the left arm with the palm facing down, and with the right hand you drag the right knee all the way, the left knee all the way to the right, and the gaze to the left. Big belly breathing. And back to the center. And from here you can bring both knees to the chest, lift the feet to the ceiling and take happy baby pose. Make sure that the lower back stays on the floor. The table might be lifted, but the lower back stays. Gently press on the feet so the knees go closer towards the earth. If you want to find a bit of movement here, you can roll to the side. You can straighten one leg and then the other, maybe straighten both legs. Anything that makes you feel good. Any last movement before Savasana. And very slowly you can release for Savasana. And you might be tempted to skip it, but I strongly recommend you taking at least a minute of it. Extend the legs forward with one foot on each corner of the mat. Make sure that you're one long line, head, neck, spine and tailbone. The feet fall to the side. The arms are extended, slightly separated from the rest of the body with the palm facing up. You can take a big breath in. Big open mouth, exhale. And now you can let go. Let go of any control over the breath, control over the body. And you can allow yourself to completely relax. You can relax your feet and your legs, your glutes, your hips. Relax your hands and your arms, your back. Relax your belly and your chest, your shoulders, your neck. Relax your jaw, your eyes, your eyelids. Relax your forehead. And relax the mind. Bring all your awareness on your breath. Inhaling and exhaling softly and freely. Savasana is a moment of transition between your yoga practice and whatever comes next. It's a moment you integrate the benefit of the yoga. A moment of stillness. And you can stay in Savasana for as long as you want, or you can start to gently wiggle the fingers and the toes. Move your head from one side to the other. Extend the arms behind the head so you can stretch like a cat that is just waking up. Maybe you can take a big inhale, you can yawn. And then bring your knees to your chest. And you can roll on the side, on either side. Finding a fetal position for just a moment here. And then you can gently make your way back to a seated position with your legs crossed, your eyes closed for just one more moment. Find a gentle lift in the heart, grow the spine tall. Come back to the intention you set at the beginning of the practice. What's brought you on your mat today? What could yoga do for you? You can place your hands together in front of the heart. And we close the practice by chanting the peace mantra, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You can inhale deeply to chant. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhale. Exhale. May there be peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and peace in your heart. Namaste. Thank you everyone. I hope that you enjoyed this practice today. If it's the case, don't hesitate to leave me a comment, a feedback. If you didn't like it, well, tell me why you didn't like it. I will be happy to answer all your questions. If you have any requests, don't hesitate to send me a comment or a message. You can follow me on social media and you can spread the word that yoga is amazing and helps with everything. And I will see you next time on your mat. Bye.